Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Athlete Inc., the series that talks about athletes and, well, their ink. I'm Richard Tiemann here along with Elijah Stanfield, former Bison. Hey, man, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, dude. I am excited for yours. We've got a lot of tattoos to cover here. And, of course, you were really excited about this series when I said this was something I was looking forward to doing.
Yeah, not a lot of people around like our younger ages have tattoos or really look at them as like a good way of art. And I believe that tattoos are one way for the artist to show off their art and you to show off what you love about your life and things you've been through and everything like that. So,
all right. So first and foremost, first tattoo. Let's see it. What is it? Story behind it.
So first one is, Dear Mom, I stand here today because of you. I appreciate every blessing, although I may not understand the journey. You are my strength and my power. I promise to walk by faith and be the man you called me to be. And it was just, my mom wanted me to get something good for my first tattoo. I told her that I really like this idea. It's to her, as she's like, again, my power, my person who I love very much. And so this is what we went with for the first one. It took like 3 hours and wasn't that bad, honestly. Was not that
No,
bad.
the font, it's, cursive. I like that. I appreciate how clear everything is. So how long did it take you after getting this one to be like, okay, I know what my next one is?
It took me, I would say, about 4 months.
Really?
4 months. Yeah, it took me a little bit.
Okay.
After I got it, I signed to play for Hilla, of course, and then kind of went till around the end of July, and then that's when I went on to the owl and the rose for my grandma.
Okay, so yeah, let's look at the owl and the rose here. Beautiful. This is your first color, it looks like.
This is my first color. This one it was a lot. So for my grandma, she loved owls and the roses a lot, and she really loved red purple roses. So that's why this is a red and purple rose with her owl kind of just not really thrown on the side. Gave my guy the ideas and he did it, and I really, really enjoyed how it came out. And it really means a lot to myself.
But you're limited on color, so if it's going to be color, does it have to be something worthy of color, I guess, is the question?
Yeah, worthy of color and like a color that can pop. Because I don't think like an orange or a yellow would look too good, or like a green would look too well, but like a red or like a red purple mix, pink, those colors that can actually pop on my type of skin tone is where I figured color should come into play.
Okay. So we've got two then, and then you were like, all right, it looks like we've got the start of a sleeve. Let's go ahead and make it a sleeve. Or was it maybe the other arm? Like, walk me through how the sleeve came to be.
So yeah, we went here and here, and it was kind of just blank, and I didn't really want like blankness. So then that's where the third one comes in. We did the me versus me in the clouds to connect them all in one day, just to add them in, and then that's what really started the half sleeve of Foley.
Yeah, at a certain point, the more exposed skin you have with nothing on it, it looks odd compared to all the skin you have with ink on it.
Yeah, definitely the case.
All right, and so we've got this eye here. It's been staring at me the whole interview. So let's talk about that guy here.
This is my grandpa's eyeball. Grandma and mom kind of just figured to go along with the family plan, and my grandpa's 87, so he's getting up there. So I had him send me a picture of my eye, and then yeah, we were able to cook it up, and it took like 4 hours. And honestly, for the elbow, it's not as bad as people think it is.
I've heard under the arm, like the armpit area, and then the ribs. The elbow, I have a little bit around mine, so it was a little spicy, but not too bad.
Yeah, I would say the spiciest is the elbow.
Yeah, for sure.
But outside of that, after that, I would have to, the funny bones, no fun, I'll tell you. But outside of that, they're pretty great.
All right, and then we got some more words. You decided to go all caps, no cursive.
All caps, no cursive for this one. It says, I'm just out here trusting God, as I believe that God's with you every step you take. He always has a plan for you. So even if a plan that you foresee might not work, it must work in God's eyes, and you're just waiting for it. So I'm just out here trusting him.
And then I see it, the outline of the great state of Montana.
Yep.
You and I have that in common. I've got a Montana outline on my leg. It was the first one I got here. Mine has the cursive Montana down here. Yours is a 406 and what, the sunset?
In the sunset, yep.
And you fishing?
I'm fishing. I love to fish. It really was just wanted to just pay something to home and have something about the 406 as I'm not really here too much anymore.
Okay.
And that kind of just, it fit, it worked. I love to fish. That's where you can catch me in the summer, I'll tell you. And yeah.
Oh, that looks like a painful spot though.
Up here was
okay.
fun.
Now I see there's blank skin up here. We gonna do anything with that?
Yeah, we're gonna go into the chest. We're gonna do the whole chest, both sides. Come onto here, but I don't know what yet. I'm not exactly sure, but we still do have some skin.
All right, we're actually here getting set up. You're going to get another tattoo. Let's go ahead and talk about the arm that's going to go on, though.
So this last name right here, Stanfield with the cross in it, kind of just another homage to God and what he means for me as a person. Background for this one, didn't really have like a idea. I just didn't want to do clouds again, so I went with that. And then my latest one is. Yeah, this one.
Oh, the camper, yeah.
Yeah, and this one is for my mother who passed away in June. And she loved camping in Montana, so we have Montana outlines and everything like that. Forever and always. Got Mama with the heart. It's really detailed but the camper, and the camper is not detailed because he came off of her gravestone, like that's what's on her gravestone. So that's why it's not as detailed as the rest of it. And we kind of both agreed that kind of would make sense since it is coming from something. So.
For sure. A lot of really great line work on these. Love that every text is a different style of font. That I think keeps things interesting. But yeah, a little color. You've got a little color there, a little color here on both arms. Now, have you thought of a piece that you'd want to get like full color, or is that going to be a bridge you cross when you get there?
Ben 10 leg sleeve. Love Ben 10, and I think if I was going to pull a color out, I think it would have to be for the Ben 10 leg sleeve.
Okay. I like that. Well, I know that a lot of people, me included, there's certain things about life experiences and stuff like that that have influenced you or impacted you so much to the point that you want to get it inked forever. I'm surprised I don't see anything football related. Not yet.
I've had a few different ideas. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming very soon. I don't know if I want to do like a football by itself or if I want to maybe take like my high school jersey, my college jersey, and then maybe like even my middle school jersey and like line them up like on my leg or something, or like maybe even like right here down my side. But football is definitely coming. Definitely need something in that nature.
Anything else in your life other than the Ben 10 and the football that you feel is worthy of being on you forever?
I mean, honestly, I would just have to say anything family related matters, from brothers to sisters to grandma, grandpa, all those people. Not just like things, but like things that meant something to them. I feel like can't go wrong. Family wise, can't go wrong, I don't think.
So what tattoo are we getting ready to put on next?
So today we're going with the cancer logo tattoo for my mom's colon cancer.
Okay.
Fits in with her passing piece, fits the spot to air it. And it means something. Like I said, family has something to do with family. Plus, like, your mother's death is big for anybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think the reasoning would be a lot of sense, because without the cancer, none of it would have happened.
So then the last two big questions when we talk to you guys here on Athlete Inc. is there any part of the body you will absolutely not get tattooed?
Yeah. I think the rib cage has to. Okay. I think the rib cage might have to sit out, and face and hands are gonna have to sit out too for me. But maybe when I'm older I'll go on to the neck. But neckline, hands, ribs, I'm good on all those. I'm good.
So with such few spots that you won't get tattoos, are you planning, like, do you have plans? I know for me, I've got like parts of my body are kind of themed. Like I've got a leg that's all music. I've got an arm that's all family, and I've got, another leg that looks like it's going to be my journey. It's got the Montana outline on there now. So who knows what else is going to be added to it. Do you have plans like that for your body, or is it just, whatever you're feeling, I'll stick it somewhere and then we'll go from there?
So I know right leg is going to be for chilled, like my kids and above the line. So the right leg's off limits for 10 to 15
For a while.
off limits. Outside of that, I don't really have like an idea, except the Ben 10 leg sleeve would be the one that has a bunch, but just pick and place whatever fits wherever it flows the best at the time.
Okay. Well, man, it's been great hearing the stories behind all your ink. I'm a huge fan of like a lot of different ink and a lot of different styles. And clearly, you know what you want and what you like and where you want to get it. And so you're going to get a new tattoo here today. But man, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I know you were excited about this. It was worth the wait, but thanks again, dude.
Thank you. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. And I loved being here.
All right. So one more time, Elijah Stanfield, former Bison. You're playing where now?
The Gila River Hawks.
Gila River Hawks. That's right. Okay. You can catch him out on the 100-yard field, catching passes, but man, so much fun. So for Elijah, I'm the team man, Richard Tiemann. This has been another great episode of Athlete Inc.